Hey, it's Kat, and today we are going to put together, and I'm going to show you how to use this bed rail. If you know me, I am all about accessibility, and I love things that allow people just to be able to do what they need to do on a daily basis. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to insert these. Now the instructions are very clear that come with this, so you don't have any worries about that. I am inserting just these two pieces right here, so I end up with basically this right here. It is only a total of 2, 4, 5, 6 pieces plus the strap and the little bag that gets to hang on the side. So right here. Now what I'm going to do is take this horseshoe, not the one that has the pad, because the pad's going to go on top. This is part of under the bed. We're now going to take this. Make sure these snap in. And if you have a question, because I've seen this before, these little white caps stay in. They're part of what helps it get in and get snug. So now you notice that you're going to have to turn this in order to get this to go in. That's going to be my inside. So we're going to do this. So now this is pointing up. I'm going to do this one the same way. You get this one to point up. You can see they line up. I also love things that make it easy, because to me, if you're someone who's maybe going to need a bed rail, then you might also not want something that's hard to put together, and I want you to be able to have that independence. So right here. So this is going under the bed. Now we're going to get this last piece. This piece has multiple slots, so you can make it adjustable on height to be able, again, for that accessibility, to be able to set this up so that it works for you and your particular needs. I'm kind of doing these at the same time. So this is what we have here. Now, when we put this on under the bed, what you can do is you can actually strap this on, and then this can also secure to the bed frame just for extra security. I have repositioned us so that I can show you a little bit on how to do this. So here's my bed rails. I am going to go ahead and attach this. So for you, it is going to be best that you figure out where exactly you are going to want to grasp and have a handle or be able to reach things. All right, so now what I am going to do is, just to make things easier, see how here's my bed rails? I am taking this and I'm going ahead and pulling this through. I'm going to slide it right under here. I can go ahead and latch this. I can even start to tighten it down a little bit. Now, all I am going to do, make sure this kind of fits. See how this fits right here? I'm going to go ahead and look. That's all I did. I barely budged that with my left hand, and I'm right hand. How easy that was. I'm just going to push it. And now we're going to try to, now it's time to tighten this. All right, you can see that I do have a little bit of extra strap right here. So I went ahead and actually just took it around, and I'm tying it in a bow and putting it back here. You can tuck it, you can tie it off and tuck it all in there. But for the purposes of today, I do want to be able to remove this, especially you want it if you're having to move it to a different bed or you're readjusting. It does come with this nifty little satchel that you can put on it. I'm going to come over here, and this is to hold your remotes or your little puzzles, your pen, your phone, whatever you want it to hold. And it has these little clasps right here. You just put it right in there. Look how handy that is. Then, just to demonstrate, if I'm laying on bed, I can do this. See, for me, I would actually want to move this up a little bit more. And this is where it says, lie down, figure out first where you want this to be so that you can know you have it in the right spot. So for me, I actually should have had it right up here. Now, this may be fine if this was my husband, because he has really long arms, because he's 6'4". But see this? So I could use it to help push me up, get off the side of the bed, and push up. Or maybe you do want it here if you are left-handed. So let's say you're left-handed, you're not right-hand dominant, right? Maybe you do want it up farther, because you are going to be up, and you are going to swing this way, again, then using your left hand. So you can absolutely adjust this for anywhere on the bed that you want it, just depending on what you need. This is also good in the reversible to help get myself into bed and something to push on and grip as I work myself into the bed so that I can do this just as a way to steady yourself. It's like I said, use it. It's steadying the hold stuff so you're not reaching, risk, falling. Just one more wonderful tool that you can do. All right, so this is a coated metal. These are nice, soft rubber handles right here, so you don't have to worry about anything. These are nice, soft handles so that you can get a good grip. They're not slicky at all. All right, so I hoped that I was able to give you some good information on this today. Hope this helps you out. Have a great day.